Okay, I've kept you waiting long enough. Hello, people. Sorry about that. I had to wait for a little bit. Apologies. Please let me know if the music is too loud. I've had issues like balancing the YouTube music. Oh, far-fetched. Oh, you know. That might actually be a play. Red Gyarados we can do, but kind of got to get one through the Hat Gold playthrough anyway. So, in the afternoon of yesterday, I was fixing the sink. We have a filter tap. The gods shined upon me. And let me tell you, I was this close to running away. This close to running away. Because it was not entirely obvious. I've got a feeling it's on the bottom screen, so it's got to be garbage. Here he is. He is here. It's Terrence. It is Terrence, baby. He's loving life. So after, let me check. 25,038 encounters. We went triple over odds. But we got him. We fucking got him. Hello, Krabby. How are you? Hello, Fate. Lovely to see you in again. So as you can see in the previous, down somewhere over there somewhere, we were going for Castform / Goomy. I have that set up. We also hit the shiny Sandygast as well last stream. Where is he? Terrence is in my party. Let me go to the box. This was the one. So this was the one I found when I was practicing SOSing. This is the one we found on last stream. This is Santorini, the shiny Sandygast. And of course we have Clive. So I've got suggestions for Farfetch'd. What would we need for Farfetch'd? What can we do? Give me a suggestion for turning a Pokemon into a legendary like Kabuto and Genesect. Okay. Well, let's take Palossand. Let's turn Palossand into a legendary. We could do random encounters on black and white. Eggs. Apparently it's a reset in... Doesn't look like there's a method. Oh, Pokeradar on X and Y. I don't have an X and Y save. God damn it. Right, okay, I need to make an X and Y save when I come off stream. I might just... The Castform one's really, really weird. I'd love to actually try and get that going. Because you need to go into the hail and then change the weather for the SOS. Castello Beach. Oh, the mythical Palossand. Love that, love that. Or we could go Murkrow. We were planning to go Mercury. I'll just have to change the time on my or GLIGAR. I was doing GLIGAR because I thought Gliscor would be a good. You know what? I might start on a bit of GLIGAR, Gliscor, Pokeradar. Whoa! Almost spilt my coffee. Holy smokes. Right. So let's get this set up. Let's go to Pokemon Platinum because we get GLIGAR during the day. Do the Castform? Okay, cool. Yep, we'll do the Castform. Castform's really hard. It's like one of the hardest to SOS hunt. But now we've got big old Terrence. The plan's gonna come together. Right, how did we do this? So we were doing on Mount Lanakila, or we could do it in the sandstorm of the desert. And obviously this is SOS or Castform in Ultra Moon. So we can go to Lush Jungle, Route 17 or Hania Desert. Apparently Route 17 is where it pops off. So Route 17, Alola. Ultra Sun. Ultra Moon. Special allies in the weather. Ooh, we could start on like a Skarmory. Brown grass on the mountain. And the Skarmory would call. Right, let's try Route 17 then. So we could just go straight back to this. I can let you see. So we will be doing Castform. Oh, I can finally get rid of the Poliwag and Poliwhirl. I'm on TV, Mom, get the camera. So we'll put Goomy there. We'll put Castform here, because Castform is our target. Where has he gone? Here he is. The odds don't really matter. This, I need to select. Boom. Let's just get this set up nice and easy. And the odds need to come off. Unless, because the odds change and I can't be bothered with, what's that one? That's Sandygast. Alright, delete that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What's this? That was the Goomy counter. What's this one? Target counter 2. Okay, right, that's gone. Offline poly, get rid of this. Okay, so we were on 11. I'll reset the counter to 0. Am I ready for the... no. We're gonna get destroyed. We're gonna get absolutely destroyed. It's not fair. Okay, Route 17. Route 7. I can't call a ride Pokemon inside. Yeah, cool. So Route 17. That's 16. Route 17. Here we are. And we want to hit the brown grass. For a 15% Scarm. Because a shiny Scarm would be cool, because I'm assuming it's going to... Oh, does it have Sturdy, though? It might have Sturdy. This might be a bit... So it's constantly raining. That's the brown grass up there. How does one get up there? Like, up here. Okay. So, let's see if we can get a Skarmory. It's going to be a good day, folks. It's going to be an absolute great day. It's raining already. I'm just going to make Goomy a little bit higher up. I don't like him sat on there. Okay. Right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. So first of all, we are going to skill swap. Do I have a Leper Berry on this? I bet I don't, do I? Let's try. Okay, we do. It's setting up. It's going really fast. It's going super fast. Speed rose sharply. Right, now we skill swap. So we give it Harvest. We get Keen Eye. Lovely, it's not Sturdy. Another Agility. Could have really preferred Taunt so it didn't get a... How does this shiny hunting method work? Okay, so what we've just done is we have given the Skarmory Harvest, the ability Harvest, which lets it reuse berries. So if it eats a berry, it will more than likely regen the berry. I get that back. What the Leper Berry does is it restores 10 PP to an empty move. So a move with 0 PP, you eat a Leper Berry, you get 10 PP back. Why? The reason we do this is because we need this Skarmory to stay alive as long as possible. Because what it's going to do when we get it to below health, which I will do in a second with, let's have a look who I should do this with. Probably Ruby. Because Ruby's got Intimidate as well. So what we're going to do, this might take a little while. We're going to false swipe this down to 1 HP. It's going to use Steel Wing. This should be fine. Yeah, we're at level 100. It's setting up spikes. That's not good. We might need to swap a little bit. And as this Skarmory goes down in health, there is more and more chance for it to call for an ally for help. And the ally that comes in has an increased chance of being shiny the more SOS calls we do. Here it goes. So it's going to call for help. And another Skarmory appeared. So we have a chance of a shiny Skarmory. I am going to continue to false swipe the original Skarmory down to 1 HP. We are going to get so many layers of spikes, it's untrue. Yes, you could get a Salamence, a level 12 Salamence, which is kind of crazy, which we could do at some point. That is it is a definite. So now we've got our big boys out of the way. I kind of really don't have anything to smash this thing. What's our best? What does Revan have? Beef. Shadow Claw is effective. Brick Break is effective. Let's just go. We're level 100 Metagross. So we do have it looks like 10% chance in the rain of a Goomy and 1% chance in the rain of a Castform. If I was to swap the weather, we would have an 11% chance of Castform. But we'll continue for now as we are. So we're just going to break the left-hand side Skarmory. So now that one's gone. And what I can do now is I will activate the Adrenaline Orb. And the Adrenaline Orb will make him scared. Where is it? And this makes him call for more friends. So we have a 1% chance of it calling a Castform, and a 10% chance of calling a Goomy, and the rest is a Skarmory, I guess. And then when this doesn't appear, we just use another Adrenaline Orb. It doesn't use it. It just sits there. It's a very nice. It's a very nice shiny hunting method because I don't really have to do anything. There's the Sandygast I could break. This one, pretty simple. But usually what I want to do is go into the desert and swap the Sandstorm out for rain. It's really we're not getting lucky here. We're really not getting lucky here. Usually there should be it should be a call a turn and something should turn up. Let me get the odds for you. Odds on SOS hunting. There's another. SOS. Shiny odds for SOS chaining. Okay, so we're currently on a chain of 1 because we've only killed 1 Skarm. So a chain of 0 to 10, we have odds of 1,365. Is that right? No. That is not right. We have the shiny charm. Yes. 1,365. 11 to 20 is 1 in 585. 21 to 30 is 1 in 372. And 31 plus is 1 in 273. So, super easy. How did the podcast recording go last night? Very well. It's an amazing episode. It's a really good episode. I'm really, really happy with it. The reason why I was a little late this morning is because I was editing said podcast. Get the camera, dual hemisphere hangout is on TV. Imagine if we were on actual TV. That would be crazy. Please let me know if the music is too loud. I've had real issues trying to balance YouTube audio. To me, it's probably peaking a little bit too loud, but please just let me know. Because I remember last stream, it was so quiet. You could barely hear it. Oh, I'm on the TV. Watch YouTube. Oh, look at that. Apologies for the quality then, because the quality is The quality of the 3DS on the TV is not very good. And no amount of upscaling will... no amount of filters that I put on this will help. If I was to play on the emulator, I could give you like 4K graphics. But there's something nice about playing on original hardware. So we've seen no Goomies, and we've seen, obviously, no Castforms. Here he goes again, calling for help. I was planning on maybe making a video about Terrans, as like being my first ever full odds roaming shiny hunt. I don't know how that would go, but I could give it a go. I do have footage on my phone. Not when he appeared, unfortunately, but I do have footage catching him. Words cannot express how close I was to running away. Goddamn Terrans. In fact, on this game, Terrans needs some new moves. Terrans needs some big boy moves. We are not getting good call rates. Have I done it right? I could title it like, what can we title it? Like, starting my shiny hunting adventures with the hardest hunt of my life. Speaking of titles, I need to change this title to SOS for Castform. There we go. We are really not getting any calls from Scam. I thought this would be much better. Go Oxford. Are you watching their pre-season, Luke? Are they playing pre-season? Finished third? Oh, holy smokes. We might need to bring we might need to bring Morwal back in. We might need to bring Ruby back in. Ruby just doesn't have healing. That's a lot of spikes. Because Intimidate also increases call rate. There we go. So if I fight, how much is Feint Attack doing? I could set up like 4 double teams on the turns. Well, it's got Swift, so it'll never miss. Okay, it's doing huge damage. Right, we're safe. Right, Ruby is the one. Ruby is the one. We might even Mega Evolve. Do I lose Intimidate, or do I might lose Intimidate though, right? Mega Marwile. Oh, one Gumi. All right, let's go. All right, so it's working. It's working, folks. But this Gumi has to go. See you later. Mega Mawile has huge power. Oh dear. His defense is going up. An 18-year-old Sri Lankan winger. What? What? Okay, yeah, we're getting the calls now. We're getting the calls. But we've had one Gumi. We can double team here. Luke is playing the wildest playthrough I've ever seen in my life. We just double team again. We just keep double teaming. We can use 6 of these. I really like Mawile, man. Mawile and Sableye are like some of my favorite pairs. It is calling, it's just we're not getting lucky on the incoming Mon. I like the fact my scout friend found him in a temple. He was just doing keepy uppies on the top of a mountain. Okay, here's another scam. So now we swap to feint attack. You see the double team's picking up. Sturdy is a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And then we might heal for a little bit. Use a turn to heal. Or maybe not. Yes, we can. Bag. Paper potion. 15 of them. Okay, it's working. It's working, we're just not going to get the Castform. We're just not going to get the Castform anytime soon. I should really put that in the title, 1% Castform. Honestly, this would be the craziest shiny of all time if this Castform turned up. Regidactyl will be Dragon Rock. Holy smokes. I think it should lose all of its speed and become a fat mess. Like me. It really likes using agility. This is the fastest Skarmory in Alola. How many double teams can I do? 6? Actually, I think there is a mod on this. When I play these type of games, where I can actually use a controller. That might actually be a play. Oh yes, Lukey Boy is streaming. Anil. So like last stream on the SSN, Team Rocket was there, which had so much lore. Yeah, like Team Rocket really needed padding out. There's a really good fan ROM, Pokemon Rocket Edition, Team Rocket Edition, that gives like a full backstory into like what goes on. You're part of Team Rocket, and you get the full backstory of what's going on and making your way through the ranks. I did a playthrough of it. It's amazing, man. That game is unreal. Even left it on a cliffhanger. They even left it on a cliffhanger. Right, where are my leopard berries at? I need to start healing some of my PP. Got max ether. How many of those? Just one. How many ethers? Just one. Okay. Leper. Where is the leper? Leperberry. Got 700 of these. There we go. Oh, I'm already out of coffee, man. I need a weaker coffee, but with more volume. That's what I need. Every single one of them's got sturdy, man. Every single one. Who have you got winning the World Cup? I've got France. I think France has run through. They're playing very familiar teams. And I think people underestimate the... What's the word? It's not an advantage, but like the European teams are used to playing each other. So you get used to the way that Spain plays, the way that France plays. Oh, another gummy. The reason why I think Cape Verde did so well is because the European teams aren't versed in playing African, South American, American teams, North American teams. Like we don't play you a lot, and the style of football is completely different to what we expect on a routine domestic basis. So, like, England are going to have, if they get through Mexico, I mean, come on, they're probably not. But say we get through past Mexico. We've then got to play Brazil. Let's be honest, it's going to be Brazil. And we don't play Brazil a lot. And then we've got to play Argentina. And we don't play Argentina a lot. Yes, some of their best players play in Europe, but they have a completely different style of football when they play as an international team. While Spain will have Portugal, France, forget who else is on the other end of that group. The other end of that, the knockout. Belgium. Like, teams that we're very used to playing. Not saying it's easier, but the South American teams at home are some of the hardest in the world. If England make it to the final, they're 100% losing because we're going to be knackered. We are going to be absolutely knackered. But yeah, I think if you're going to put your money on, safe money is on France. Had an amazing group stage. A little bit lackluster last night, I think. But other than that, they've looked very solid. To be honest, I don't think they were lackluster last night. I think Paraguay just defended for their lives, man. They defended with their lives. I think France had like 77% possession. So we'll be approaching like a 10 chain at the moment. Going a little bit slower, but it wouldn't matter which Pokemon I've got out. That one didn't have sturdy. Let's go. Paraguay is underrated. They are completely underrated. But Australia beat them 2-0. That means Australia is better than Paraguay. If we get a shiny Scarm, we will swap to the desert, or we'll swap to Mount Lanakila. I think the desert might be good. What was it? Here, Nai, desert, Alola. I like Pokemon DB better. Pokemon DB is better for encounters. Because we could start at a Sandile or a Krokorok. Which I think would be cool. Or a Trapinch. We could get a shiny Trapinch. And a shiny Flygon would be pretty decent. I mean, shiny Skarmory is amazing. And I mean, it has just got a brand new Mega. So, like, come on, I need to turn my light on. It's getting dark. The grey clouds are coming in. And then we can boost the chance. We'll have to do a lot of swapping and changing. Terrence is going to get his money's worth. Because the problem is I can't do Hail. Because the Hail will kill the Pokemon. What about Mount Lanakila? Lanakila. Because we went up there. So the SOS for Castform, Sandstorm or Rain, but the Sandstorm will kill. Because I think Steel types still get hit by Sandstorm, correct? Is that right? Do Steel types get hit by Sandstorm? Because they get hit by Hail. Because we could start on an Alolan Sandshrew. If Steel types don't. Okay, we've got another Skarmory. This one does have sturdy. Get a bit nippy. Is it raining? Oh, it smokes. My hands are freezing. I think we were doing some dual hunting last time. I'm more than happy to do a bit of dual hunting if you want. Please tell me if this is getting a little bit boring. I'm happy to maybe get the Switch up and running. We could do some dual hunting maybe on the Switch. But yeah, like yesterday was really, really productive for me. Cut the grass, put it back, bought some reseed. We went out shopping. We bought a load of stuff. I got 3 brand new Nike t-shirts. Spent a hell of a lot of money. But I mean, I need to pad out my wardrobe. I hadn't I haven't updated my wardrobe in a hell of a long time. I just need to cut my hair now. That one didn't have sturdy, lovely. And then I had to go out and buy some fancy dress, so we went to the charity stores because someone decided to have a medieval themed party next weekend, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of going out in public in fancy dress. Especially when I think the next England game, if we win, is on that Sunday morning. There we go. So Harvest is now procced. It's eaten its berry, and then it my brain just short circuited, and then it gets its berry back. So it will consistently stay alive for as long as I need it. So tomorrow at 8 AM is that one. Just can't see us getting through Mexico. I just can't. Here we go. Come on, show me something. Play ball. Nope. Nice. Like, this is like the highest ever odds that you can get for them to call a Pokemon. I'm sat here with Intimidate. I've got an Adrenaline Orb. It's at 1 HP. And it's still. What are we on? Let's have a look. Nope. Back again for news about turning normal Pokemon into legendary mythicals. Regidactyl is not looking like Aerodactyl, but I'm going to add some rock chunks to it for rock, but also copying Mega Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl is a nice design. I rock with Mega Aerodactyl, and I like the fact that it was getting usage in the old MA format. I remember in Draft League Season 1, I got absolutely manhandled by an Aerodactyl, and in Season 2, I picked it up instead, and it didn't do anything for me. I just couldn't use it properly. Never found a way for it to rock out. And the one time I did bring, I accidentally broke the rules, and then I had to forfeit the match. Here he goes again, eating his leper berry. So Steel Wing's now got 10 PP. I didn't see Harvest proc though, so maybe... There it is. No, they cut off its arms. It doesn't matter, man. He never stops flying as a Mega. But Mega Evolution is not permanent. So he didn't need arms at that point. we'll get like another call, and then I'm gonna grab another coffee. It'll be really quick. I'll get a machine coffee this time. I won't brew it. And a bit of water, because you should always drink water when you wake up. Come on, show me shiny Skarmory. Wrong. No sturdy? Damn it. Damn it. Funny enough, you can't get Castform to SOS in sunshine. It's really, really weird. Why is it only rain, sandstorm, and hail? Okay, I'm going to Adrenaline Orb, and I'll be back. In fact, I should really wait. I realise this, like, walking off is really not good for the clips. If it just appears and I don't react to it for a while. I'll be back, don't worry. There we are, folks. I wasn't too long, was I? I had to refill the water bottle on the back. I was sat there waiting, watching for it to come out the filter. Oh, I also forgot to say something I didn't touch on the podcast yesterday, but I can share on stream. I went to the British shop, the British supermarket here in Australia, bro. My God, things had, you know, when they put like retail prices on like cans of Coke and stuff. Yeah, it said like 66p, and they were selling it at like $3. I spent so much money in there. But I had some proper chocolate for the first time in a long time, and oh my, let me tell you, it did not last long. I sat there watching the qualifying, the F1 qualifying, and that chocky bar went down too quickly. I miss the UK food, man. Come on, Skarmory, sort me out. We were getting loads of goomies in the lush jungle. We're not getting anything. Throw me a bone, man. Oh yeah. Happy holidays. Happy Independence Day. Hope you enjoy being broken away from the British Empire. Which did actually make, this topic did make an appearance in the podcast. So look out for that one on Monday. And hopefully everyone's enjoying the Monday uploads to make space for the streams. That leopard berry is popping off on the right-hand side now. I need to start popping some leopard berries myself, actually. Is this... No, Thanksgiving's the one where you do fucking explosive turkeys. What's this holiday? Like, what's this holiday's staple? What do you do? What do you eat? Firework and cookouts? Nice. That's my type of shit. That's what I like. Bloody good barbecue. I need to get another leopard berry on my Pokemon. On my Pokemans. Every single one that's called has had sturdy. How do you call for hidden? Oh, I need to work out how to get hidden abilities. I'm pretty sure it's just breeding. There is a way. I have taken so many Swifts. They are doing like 2 HP each. Oh, sorry, I just hit the microphone. Do not run. Do not run. We're well into. We're so far invested into this. We are so far invested into this. I think we're at a chain of like 15 or something. Loch Ness Dactyl. You know what? I could see it. I could see it. I could see it happening. That's crazy. Loch Ness Dactyl. Good old Nessie. I suppose this is a question for everyone. Do you think Loch Ness is real? Is Sasquatch real? A wheel? Is it a wheel? Does he do cartwheels around the forest? Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. Do you believe in aliens? Because I do. Sasquatch is real. Have you seen him? What's his real name? Jerry? Boop, boop, doop. Boop, 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 doop, boop. Skarmory, please. Nice. I'd like to think that Lockie is just chilling at the bottom of the lake. Yeah, but like, we don't know how deep that lake is, you know? Like, there's weird sonar stuff. I love a good conspiracy theory, you know. I'm not a cooker. But I'm all for it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I watch like alien podcasts and shit. One day they're just gonna come down and kill us all, and it's fine. We will accept our fate. It wasn't our time because the Martian people came down with ray guns, like Call of Duty zombies. I don't know what I would make Loch Ness Dactyl. Water ground, dragon or rock dragon. I think he's got to be water. If he's in the water, he's got to be water. So, but water rock is a bit boring. Water dragon is banging typing. Absolutely amazing typing. I mean, look at Kingdra, man. There's no like mystery typing, really, is there? Could be like water dark. Lives in the dark. But that would be like a double typing change, which I don't think has actually happened in Pokemon. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think a Pokemon has completely changed its typing. Like double type. Obviously, if it's like a single type and it changed, then I think that's been done before. Debate, Gyarados should be Water Dragon. I'm not sure, you know. Oh, back to back. Look at Skarmory popping off. I kind of like the water flying type, you know. I just feel like it wasn't really displayed in the lore in the first 3 games around Gyarados. But I mean, if you look at like Legends Arceus, there is just like a flying Gyarados. It just flies in the sky. And I can't remember what it's based off, but I think it's Japanese mythology. The sea serpent can fly. Alola Ninetales went from 3 in a row, boy. Whoa, we're popping now. Well, no, because it's a regional type. Like, I'm talking, say, like Mawile. When it mega evolves, say, example. Like, regional types, then yes. I suppose that would work. But I'm thinking, like, a straight evolution. Maybe one of the new megas did it? List of mega Pokemon and types. I'm just looking down the list. I don't think there is. Palkia is Water Dragon. Palkia is Water Dragon. Palkia is arguably better than Dialga. Yeah, I'm looking down and I don't think there is one that's fully changed. Not for Mega Evolution anyway. The fact that there's Mega Tatsugiri is... like, why? Like, why is that... Well, I tell you now, when they introduce Mega Tatsugiri and Dondozos in the game with Terastallization, bro, the team is going to be disgusting. The fact that you can just do Dondozo dies, and then you get a Mega Evolution. What does Mega Galissapod get? Please don't tell me it's still got emergency exit. Or do we not know its ability yet? Oh, here we go. I was just on the wrong website. Oh, it's unknown. All right, bro. Mega Galissapod is going to be top tier. Hear it here first. Mega Galissapod is going to be broken. Watch them give it like Regenerator. The fact that Mega Glamora's got adaptability is insane. Mega Magearna. Holy smokes, man. I wonder what they're going to give Mega Darkrai as well. And Mega Absol. There's so much that they haven't revealed yet. We haven't got... Who haven't we got? Baxgal, which Did I just get crit? Baxgal and Tatsu. Mega Zeraora. Magearna. What's better, Water Rock or Water Dragon? Water Dragon by a million miles. Etran. Lucario, we don't know yet. Garchomp Z, we don't know yet. Okay, so there's only like 3 or 4 that we don't know. We haven't seen a Gumi in the longest time. I'm getting a bit depressed. But we can't leave now. Because we're almost at, like, full odds. Like, full odds boost. We're getting close. I don't know, has anyone been keeping track of how many scammers we killed? I've had to Leperberry 4 times, so that's at least 10. Come on, Scam, you can do it. Yeah, we're about, I would say we're about 1 in 400 now for a shiny, which is a heck of a damn sight better than the 1 in 8,000 that I was trying. Yeah, the ability of the Pokemon having battle also occurs. So intimidate, pressure, or unnerve. The Pokemon is 20% more likely to call for a Pokemon. So we are at like max. head and paddle things? Damn. Are you drawing it? Okay, okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. So I think last stream, we did actually see one Castform at 1%. Which was crazy. I do like this backdrop though as well. This backdrop's really cool. Oh, the best lo-fi track in the world of Pokemon OST. Lake Acuity or is it Lake Verity? It's Lake Verity, I think. What is it? Apparently this is Sunny Shore City. I don't believe it. It might be. Another Skarmory. What a surprise! Thank you for turning up. I stand corrected. Castform. Damn. Damn it. Damn. Yes. Did I do Galissapod? Luke definitely did Golurk. I didn't realize how much. Oh, I accidentally used an adrenaline on for no reason. Oh, it doesn't matter. Dead turn. Did I do Galissapod? Or did Luke do Galissapod? It was a good episode. I made Mega 2 Cannon. 2 Cannon was sick. We are getting shafted on this hunt. I don't even know what it looks like. Like, I know what shiny Castform looks like. But I don't know what its forms look like. We're in Gen 7. Right gallery. Oh, the sunny form is so cool. The rainy form, to be honest, all of them are. The Gen 5 sprites look so much better. Pixel art is just... It's got so much more oomph to it. I think Luke, because I remember saying, Ghost would no longer be a bitch. But we were ahead of the game, man. Maybe Pokemon just watched our podcast and they were like, you know what? They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, so just give it to them, man. Just give it to them. What if I can get the gifts? I'd like to add the gifts. This 3D models. Generation 7. Does anyone actually ever use Castform in a playthrough? Or is it just too shit? Oh, in fact, it's not Generation 7 at all. It's Generation 3. Oh, I'd like a shiny Minior as well. Minior is... Ooh. Heat, shall we say. Chances are we'll end up getting a Skarmory though. Castform is pretty bad. It doesn't have the shiny forms correctly listed in my GIF. Is it in Sword and Shield? No. There's some really cool red, gold, and silver sprites in here. Is that a new Skarm? Skarmory is Gen 2. But I'm after call their Skarmory. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not getting out of that. PC's now officially dying because I tried to open up the GIF website. I just wanted some animated GIFs. And the only ones I can get are from Black 2, White 2. And they look exactly the same. I swear to God if I'm doing this. But the forms don't work. They do in Pokemon Go. Wait, is another game on? Who's playing? Oh, FC 26? I was gonna... Holy... I was like... Northern Ireland. What? Wait. Why not just Ireland? Ah, it's two different places. So Northern Ireland is part of the United Kingdom, while Ireland is its own registered state in the European Union. It's a very hot topic. very hot topic. In fact, we're going for Castform, and I've just read something really bad. That apparently the forms don't have shiny forms. The only time they have shiny forms is in, like Gen 5. Yeah, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Castform's alternate weather forms do not have a shiny coloration. Well, that'll end this hunt pretty quickly. So when do they? Do they have them in a... It's not in Sword and Shield, so does it have it in SV? Looks like no. It does in home, but not in game. I hope they fix that. So, pray for not the 1% Castform. I think the only game that has it is Gen 5. So we could do it in Gen 5. Let's have a look at the shiny hunters. I'm more than happy to get shiny Castform. Pokedex page. We could Pokeradar in Platinum. Does it have... No, it doesn't. Okay. Castform, you are being binned off. Goodbye, Castform. We'll stick with Gumi. Yeah, Castform gets absolutely shafted. In Gen 3? No. Yeah, it is. Not a single shiny. They do in the later games. They do in the later games. But I think that's because of home. It looks like a BDSP, maybe. Never mind. Does not matter. Come on, Skarmory. You can call. You can call a shiny. Should we go for the level 12 Salamence instead? Right, coffee's done. Let's crack a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Zero caffeine Coca-Cola. Nice. Alright. Right, let's log back in. We were too busy scrolling on the side screen. If we want to do far-fetched, it's probably going to be X and Y, and I don't have that set up, so... maybe something from the Diamond and Pearl Pokédex if we get this in a reasonable time. Also, why does Shiny Slugma go so hard? I do like... I would like to do... Diamond and Pearl or platinum. Because then I can put them in my heart gold playthrough. But I also don't mind just sitting here and doing this. This is cool. One of these is just gonna do it, and it's gonna be fine. Is it still on the field? No. Okay, well, I guess we need to pick another target. Maybe like OG Gengar? Oh, we got another one. Nice. I do need to remember that. I don't need to look down at this screen. I can just literally look up there. Yeah, if we do something Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, EPP, then that would be nice to get me through my playthrough in Heart Gold. No, let's not do like Giratina or something. I mean, Rotom would be fucking... Rotom would be like the OG. Maybe I do need to just... It'd just be resets for Rotom though, right? Yep, it would be resets. At full odds. I don't know if I can put myself for full odds again. Not just yet. I want to do a Pokeradar hunt. Let's have a look at Pokeradar hunt. Stop using spikes. There's too many down. Okay, Scam. Alright, we've got to be in the 30s now. Where are my bait attacks? Yeah, I think we're at about like 1 in 300 odds. Could do Meditite. But if you don't get a huge power one, it's not really useful. Apparently you could do Beldum. But I'd like something that's actually useful. Popping off. Don't have Sturdy. Don't have Sturdy. Maybe Burnett. What ghost type would I want to use in Heart Gold? That one didn't even kill. That must be max defense. I'm level 100 for Christ's sake. It's level 36. Alright, we are popping. These shiny odds are getting tasty. Absolutely tasty. That one died straight away. Okay, we are going to leper up. Then we'll heal up. So the team at the moment is Chikorita, and obviously Poliwhirl. So I don't need a grass type, but I don't need a water type. So if we could maybe get a fire type on the team, that would be cool. Like, what's on offer? Magmar? Ninetales? Like, Ninetales is sick. Could you hunt Misdreavus? I could hunt Misdreavus. We can do Misdreavus. Which could become a Mismagius. We are now going to heal. Oh, Growlithe? Growlithe's a good one. There's not that many fire types about, is there? There really isn't. Can we do Growlithe? Right, Pokeradar, Growlithe. This Skarmory's coming so soon. We can Pokeradar in Platinum and Diamond. So Growlithe is an option. What else could we do? Like, would Tangler be good? Like a team with Tangrowth? Oh no, I've got a grass type already, so that's not really necessary. I've got to be careful which dark type I want, because I always like a dark type on the team. I love a dark type on the team. Like I said, I would like to do Gligar. if we do Mischievous, do we do Mischievous or do we do Gengar? Because Gengar... Oh, no! I just broke the chain. Damn it. Right. That's a shame. Did that by accident, but do we want to swap hunt methods? Now, would you like to see more SOS hunting? Or would you like to see some Pokeradar? Can't believe I ruined that, but I'm glad because Castform's garbage. Hey, Krabby. We want to do some Pokeradar? Let's do some Pokeradar. Let's do some goddamn Pokeradar. Let's not save the game because I get all my items back. Let's go in Platinum. Mischievous. Mischievous or GLIGAR? Mischievous or GLIGAR? Mischievous. Roger. Right, let's have a look. Mischievous. Mischievous. Platinum location. Okay, it's not in Platinum. So we're going to Diamond then, aren't we? Really? Oh, it's Pokemon Pearl. I don't have a Pearl save, so we can't do Mischievous. Apologies. Damn it. Apologies, guys. So, bear with. I guess GLIGAR then. Roger. I apologize. I apologize profusely. It's my fault. It's my fault. Getting the scene set up. Bear with. Just needs a little bit of adjusting. GLIGAR it is. GLIGAR is in Platinum, I think. Platinum Route 206. Yep. Okay, cool. And this, I don't have to have counters on, because you'll be able to see the counter below me. So, studio mode in a moment. So this is 3DS. Well, that's quite big. That's not good. It's all chopped. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Hang on. Oh, this. Hang on. There we are. I'm a pro streamer. Which means this one needs reseating. Okay. Try and make it. Do we want it as big as possible? This? And then I need to go down a bit. Look at me go. There we are. Right, so directly below me will be the counter. This so I was hunting in the forest. But we need to... Oh, I've actually opened it up in the wrong... God damn it. Right, hang on. How do I open it up in normal? That's why it's... Open DS game in normal res. Press and hold start and select and then the game. That's why it looked weird. There we are. There we are. I'm gonna have to redo everything again. What is? Boom. It's tiny. But now we will have good quality, because at the moment that was absolute trash quality. And I apologize profusely. Right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to get some Pokeradar. These are actually pretty hard. Look at the quality difference. Oh my god, it's so crisp. We have fucking Jerry here. Look at Jerry. Right, Jerry is the one. We have Picasso. We have a shiny Skarmory. And then this was the GLIGAR that I was testing. We got Lola the Pikachu and Flump. Flump is cool. So we can fly straight from Eterna Forest, right? We need to go the cycling roadway. So where's 206? What's this? What's this little... That's cycling road, I think. Just need to edit this. Capture. All right. Look at this game. Does this bring back memories? Does it bring back good memories? Where's my bike? Do I have anyone with cut? Does Jerry have cut? Oh, Jerry doesn't have cut. I bet TM's. I can't believe I killed that Skarmory, man. We were doing so well. Bet this GLIGAR can learn cut, right? Yeah, teaches GLIGAR cut. I need to change the stream title. There we go. All right. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting with me, guys. I know where I'm going on this one. So we need to drop a hard save. We are going to have to do some resetting. And I need to get off the bike. My champ. Here we are. This is the grass. This is the grass. Right, off the bike. God damn it. I think this is a 10% or 20%. So this is Route 206. 206 Platinum. Generation 4. 20%. 20% GLIGAR. You're done? Oh, the design is done. Right, get me off my bike. Walk. Drop a hard save. We want to overwrite it. Okay. Now we put Jerry up front. We need to heal Jerry. Bag. Medicine. Potion. Right, Jerry. You're doing good. You're doing good, Jerry. We drop the max repel. Now we save the game. So what Jerry is doing is currently effectively getting rid of half of the encounter table. And here we go. Right, we don't want that. So we hard reset. So this is going to take a little while. 35% Geodude. 20% Machop. Technically 45% Ponyta as well. I think we're in harsh. We're in like daytime. We're not morning or morning or night. So 20% GLIGAR, 30% Ponyta. There's a whole load of rates. Check my posts tab. Oh. Hold up. How does one do that? Go to channel. Posts. Okay. Okay. Yo, you popping off? I'm sick. That's actually sick. Krabby, that's actually sick. Look at this. Where is it? Image. Copy image address. Oh no, that's a file. I need to put it in the browser. Look at this! That's insanely good. Right, let's see if we can get this GLIGAR. Come on. Hey! Let's go! Right. So, Jerry's done his job. Let's go, Jerry. We're now going to throw quick balls. You need to catch every single one of these. Damn it, Jerry's dead. Don't use a quick ball this time, use a repeat ball. God damn. Alright. Jerry's not dead. Okay, let's go. Right, that's chain 1. Let's try not. We're gonna focus. We're not gonna ruin this. So at this point, I've got to be really observant. That's not a good patch, I don't think. The patch is directly below me. So what I need to do is now I need to swap this because the max repel will work. Do not step down. Batteries run dry. I need to walk 3 steps. That's a good patch down there. Okay. Step 2. Bag. Quick ball. Pokeradar odds. Platinum. Right, let's focus. Let's focus up. That's a good one. So a chain of 3, we're down to 1 in 6,800. We basically want to get to a chain of like 30. 30's like really, really good. If you get to 40, it's a 1 in 200. I mean, we could. There's always a chance though that it breaks. Quick ball didn't work. Harden. For Castello Beach. I have an idea. It will be mostly defensive, but a special move called Zoom Sand, which drags the opposing Pokemon to it. It then explodes the cannons on its sides, then returns the opposing Pokemon to its battle area. Holy smokes. Is that like quicksand? We can false swipe here. It's safe to false swipe. What did you knock off? Nothing. We are effects. Hopefully we're not effect spore. We might be effect spore. We need to be careful about that. Not a quick ball. Not a dusk ball either. Repeat ball. But I have to scrap Castello Beach. Can you give me another Pokemon to... Can you give me a Pokemon to turn into a legendary? How about Breloom? Breloom's one of my favourite mons. Right, garbage. We're really focusing up on this. That's a really good one in the corner. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go on the edges, but I'm not going to risk it. I might just start throwing repeat balls, to be honest. Like, what's a quick ball over a repeat ball? Quite a lot, apparently. One, two. Oh, damn it. Okay, right. We're doing it. Nickname to GLIGAR? No. That's a good one down there. Yeah, the GLIGAR changed colours in this gen. It's really weird. So, like, this one looks like the shiny. Let me get you the actual shiny. GLIGAR... shiny... the platinum sprite. He's just like a lighter blue in this game. But when you trade him to Heart Gold Soul Silver, he remains a light blue. So platinum shiny sprite. Here we go. Copy image address. I'll put it in the browser. Yes, GLIGAR shiny. Where is it? Bro. It's meant to be a PNG. Generation 4. Copy image address. Turn camera up today. Camera up is a good one. Camera up is a really good one. What if I just save the image? Browse. Downloads. GLIGAR. Here he is. This is what we're after. As you can tell, it's very, very subtle. It's like a lighter blue. Right, so this is the first one we've seen. So this is Quick Ball. But the normal one in Heart Gold Soul Silver is pink. So it will effectively stay the same colour. We're catching it in this game, but then it will stay the same colour. Fungibrella. It'll have a whole umbrella for a head. Sand attack. Oh god. And then it evolves into Gliscor. And Gliscor Generation 4 looks sick. Image. Gliscor. This is what we're gonna end up with. Yeah. That is the bee's knees. These repeat balls should get better as we go on. God damn it. Perfect name for Glenn. I will name, if it's female, I'll name it Glenn. I did have one in my BDSP draft league and I forgot what I called it. I named it something stupid like. Okay, these repeat balls are garbage. Don't miss. Technically, we can KO them, but catching them has a 10% increase to carry on your chain. Okay, that's a decent one up there. The amount of times I was doing this last night and my chain broke was really annoying. It was really, really annoying. We always throw a quick ball first. And then I think we always false swipe and then repeat ball. It's quicker that way. Beauty. No. That's they are bad. They are bad. Thank you, Luke. Enjoy your sleep. Much appreciated for you dropping in. I'll try and make it to your stream in the morning, but I might be watching the England game. Corner one's really bad, but I'm going for it anyway. Hit of the shine, forever be in your favor. Watch this. Wrong. But no, yeah, I'll try being. I may lurk. Well, I probably will lurk in your stream. I'll be too busy screaming at the TV. That's if the game doesn't get delayed. I'm really hoping it doesn't get delayed. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. England plays at night for me. I'm streaming in the morning. If you're streaming at your usual time tomorrow, it's tomorrow at 8 AM for me. Oh no, you'll be this evening. Oh, this evening. Well, yeah, I'll be there. Time zones. Right, I need to pop a repel. I automatically just assume that when you say I'm streaming in the evening, like when I'm streaming, that it's the next day for me, but it isn't. Bye-bye. Goodbye. You got shawarma and fries? Holy smokes. Now you're starting to make me hungry. It's getting to dinner time here. I'll try my best with this chaining counter. And then we'll probably call it a stream. An unsuccessful one at that, because I decided to slap a Skarmory in the face. But we're not unsuccessful just yet. We could win. We could win. I need to rearrange the bag so the repeat balls are at the top. I'll do that in a second. Bye, Luke. Love that guy. That guy is amazing. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. What are we at? Almost 10? This is way... I think the best one I got last night was 16. Don't ruin it. Okay. Let's get back in the middle. There's one directly behind me. My worry is that the shiny patch turns up directly behind me and I can't see it. I don't know when the best time is to stop chaining. And just doing... When is the best time to stop chaining platinum? It's just 40. 17 to 19 chains if you're willing to compromise. Yeah. Okay. I think we can get to a chain of 40. I honestly do. But I'm just going to keep going on this one. They're bad. They are bad. Oh, let me... Where's my Pokeballs? Repeat ball. There we are. I've been able to catch a couple of them, not before the wipe, though. The dreaded wipe. They're really hard for me because they're just before work, so I'm either sat on a train or, like, getting ready to go to work. But I should be more supportive. It's just like Luke now. Like, he's had to go to bed because it's, like, stupid o'clock in the morning for him. So usually I'm able to catch, like, half an hour to an hour of it. Oh, yeah, I don't want to nickname it. That's a pretty good one up there. Don't break, don't break, don't break. What did you vote for the Pokemon to stay through the playthrough? I voted Psyduck because Psyduck is the best. There's a poll on the YouTubes, the YouTube polls. I'm gonna false swipe this. I really need a wee. So I'll be back in a second. Watch this false swipe. You are plenty supportive. I picked Vigoroth, but he seems to... Because he really seemed to like the Vigoroth. He used it more. Like, Vigoroth is, like, OP in that game. You just don't want to... you don't want to evolve it. Slacking's not good. Yeah, right. Repeat balls are here. That's amazing. But I do like Psyduck. I do hope to catch one of his streams at some point. Well, tonight should be fine. F1 will be on, so I might not be in chat as much, but... Right, focus up, focus up, focus up. Right, one directly in front of me. We're not going to do that. That one up there looked decent. I'm always Psyduck, and that's from his I've just choked on my own saliva. That's from his mystery dungeon playthroughs. Oh my god. Right, the lore behind that is Luke was playing Mystery Dungeon, and his partner Pokemon, he was a Machop, I believe, and then his partner Pokemon was Psyduck, and then he was like, oh, Jake kind of looks like a Psyduck. I was like, excuse me. And for some reason, it has caught on. Can't say I'm too happy about it, but yeah, it's caught on. How is this Gligar breaking out of a repeat ball at like 1 HP? What is a catch rate on this thing? Nice. Right, eyes on. Really bad. We're at a 12 chain. This is really good. Repels with Fate War off. Got to be careful. Do not max repel. Random encounters will break the chain. Side one is good. These ones are really risky because you can end up with no patches. And that's it. Chain broke. Damn it. We could try one more, maybe. Try and get one more chain going. It was the right patch. Every patch has odds. Hey, we're back on. Every patch has odds to break, I believe. Yeah, never ever ever walk directly upwards right after a chain battle, or when Pokeradar are doing the chain. Your character's head might be obscuring a patch. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard one. We're just gonna false swipe. We're just gonna continue to false swipe and. Okay, right. Let's catch this. Repeat ball is last. Yeah, we're just gonna false swipe and repeat ball all our way through. I'm just looking at like the odds of which it doesn't carry on. Odds of chain breaking. Platinum. Yeah, so there's always a 12% chance it will break. So we do not pick that. It needs to be 4 steps away. So we're on a chain of 1. We'll see where this chain gets us. After this, I'll call it a day. So that 4 patches over there is massive. Like, this is like a 93% chance to be a GLIGAR. Yes, and it is. Bag. No, we're just false swiping. We're just false swiping. Swipe or no swiping. Bag, repeat ball. Yeah, we're learning as we go. We'll get better as we go, but there are some occasions where you do everything right and your chain just turns into a Machop. Can we get 4 away? No. is 4 away. %88% chance to continue my chain. Oh, well, if you do get in the blue zone, apparently it's a 98% chance to continue your chain if you catch it. So we need to be in the blue zones at all times. If not, we're at a 78% chance, which is probably what happened when I went into that free bar. He's back. He's back. Krabby is back. Why did my chain break? Why did my chain break? Oh, did I just get the 2%? So that is 1, 2, 3 steps away. So this is a 78% chance. But it could be anything. It's another GLIGAR. Okay. We're... I don't know how we're doing it, but we're doing it. What's happening? I'm trying to work out what the hell is going on with these chains. Right, I'm getting the worst luck. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I didn't run away from that one, I caught it. Come on. What do I think of Loch Ness Duck? I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's a really cool design. I think it could work. I could definitely see Pokemon Company doing it. If it ever existed. So that's 1. Oh, God. Two, 3, 4. Please be a GLIGAR. Nice. Because I do like the way the Pokemon Company have an approach to Megas where it's like they don't always have to be cool. They can be silly. They can be stupid. I can't believe we got to a 10 chain, man. That's... no. We do not nickname. That one's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a stacked up from 1 to 100. Give it a 89. 89. Don't ask me why. Don't ask. Gotta leave room for improvement, right? Nice. Who is me and why should I ask him why? I don't know. It's a crazy guy in chat. Crazy guy in chat, right? I'm not taking any of those. One, 2, 3, 4. Bing. Let's go, Flump. Quick attack. No way. Don't do it. Technically, we should. I think I've got a Gallade with synchron. No, it doesn't have synchronize. I was going to say, if I had a Gallade with synchronize, like, I've got an adamant Gallade. I should be leading that, so we don't get some nasty, silly ability. They're all trash. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're cooking. Sand attack, that's fine. We always attack first. Bag. Repeat ball. Oh, 20 minutes? How many chains can we... Oh, wait. How many chaining counts can we get in 20 minutes? Because what's this, 3 or 4? Ideally, you get to 20. You get diminishing returns after 20. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we're cooking. We're getting some good ones. Right, down to 1 HP. And repeat ball. Let's go. Give it into GLIGAR. No. Eyes open. Eyes open. 4 patches away. Right at the bottom left. We're on 6. Yeah, so our previous chain was 12, which is actually a really good... That was a really good chain. And every time we encounter these on the next chain, there's always a higher chance that it will be a shiny. And it's just, the odds in this game are not good. I still just can't get it out of my brain about that Skarmory, man. That Skarmory was not good. But I'm glad we're not going for Castform anymore. I'd have been devastated if we caught Castform and then I turned it into Sunny Form and it didn't do anything. That patch of grass in front of me, I can't risk it. It looked like a shiny patch. It looked like a shiny patch. Maybe I should have risked it for a biscuit, man, but I can't. Change title, yes, correct. Also, please do Tentacruel. We could do Tenta. We could do Tenta. Tentacruel is a cool shiny. Might do that on might do that in SOS hunting though. Because I don't think I'm going to use that in my Heart Gold playthrough. Okay. That's a real good one right down there. Yes. I'm improving. Let's go. No. We are improving drastically. That's not a shiny patch. When you get these good chains going on, like my heart rate is like increasing. Playing Pokemon with non-maxable. I did actually once have a playthrough where I did a Nuzlocke of X and Y with non-evolution. No, I wasn't allowed to do any evolution, so basically every Pokemon held a Everstone. It was good fun. Magnemite is OP. Give a nickname to GLIGAR. No. Eyes open. None of those. Maybe this one. No. There's one on this. I need to stick to this side. We're on a 10 streak. Okay, this is a 4. Yes. If I'm ever not happy, I could just reset the patches. It really doesn't matter. Fun fact. Metronome can give legendary moves on a starter Pokemon, aka the Fire Monkey guy. Oh, Infernip? Yeah, you could do like Spatial Rend or Roar of Time. I mean, the Fire Monkey guy would be good. So he's got balanced attack and special attack, so as long as you get a attack off with Metronome, it'll probably do some damage. Metronome battles are funny. I do like taking part in some Metronome battles. I used to do that for a while. Give a nickname to GLIGAR. No. Right, where's a patch at? That's not a shiny patch. Repel's effect wore off. We need another max repel. We'll recharge the Pokeradar. Drop down 1. I think that's 4 away. Yep. Yeah, that's another GLIGAR. Let's go. This is like second highest chain I've had. Getting scary. With every encounter, the odds go up, but so does the risk. No. Okay, that's a definite 4. That's a good one. Imagine if you only have one Pokemon left and it's Infernape on 20 HP in the red and it uses Roar of Time. And then it's a fairy type. And it does no damage. Another repeat ball. Can we get a shiny this stream, man? Please. Imagine if we get to a 40 chain. Man, that would be crazy. That's 4 away. Oh, this one's going well. This one is going well. I'm getting a good feeling. Okay, let's go, let's go. Nice little 4 away. No, they're all rubbish. So we recharge. Are we on 14? Second highest chain I've ever had on this game. Can't say I was actually trying. Yes, come on. And then after stream, I'm gonna do a playthrough. I'm gonna carry on my Heart Gold playthrough. I've been waiting for, oh, don't kill it. I've been waiting for so long, and now we have Terrence. I could continue my playthrough. There's another guy, and I would love to throw GLIGAR on the team straight away. That would be awesome. GLIGAR, no. Oh, that one's miles away. We're gonna have to reset. Replacement Roar of Time with infinite metronome, and then you have an infinite loop. There is always the odds that you get non-damaging moves for an infinite metronome loop, but you can run out of PP on metronome. That's the only thing that could stop you. Yeah, I think last night when I was doing this, it was just I was maybe being a bit too lax on taking the 3-step away encounters, because it is actually a massive difference. I didn't realize it was that much, but from 98 to 78%, like, it's a really big, it's almost 3/4 of the time you're getting your, almost a quarter of the time you're losing your chain. So it was just a skill issue last night. I was getting so frustrated, man. There is one right next to me. We almost lost our chain because I went to a corner patch. AI is ruining the internet? For real. AI is just ruining life. That is like the most sweeping statement of our generation so far. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Except for some business bros that don't know how to make an Excel sheet. And even then it tells them wrong answers. Because there's no way, they don't They don't check it. Never walk up. Never walk directly up. We're on a chain of 17 folks. Oh, right. Hold, 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 hold. We're doing really well. 16 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4. Okay, right. We're doing it. Watch one of them no takedown and kill itself. That'd be so sad. Right, eyes on again, focus. That's 4 away. That's a good one. This is a good one. Alright. Do I have an ether? Do. Pardon? Will GLIGAR be joining the squad today? No one knows. Will I get lucky? I'd love to turn the lights on. Let's turn them. Give a nickname to GLIGAR? No. No. That's a 4-patcher. It's hardening. Use last item. At least the repeat balls are catching now. It's I think it's got to like enough. Oh, never mind. Spook. Had to go ruin it by speaking, didn't I? Gonna run out of music soon as well. Give a nickname. No. Is that 4? Okay, okay. GLIGAR was caught. Okay. No. You've seen this multiple times. That's a good one in the. That's bang in the middle. For a chain of 21. Make that 22. Halfway there. We are halfway there to full odds. To a 1 in 200 odds. It was a crit. I think that's the first time I've crit. This last item. Alright, let's get it. Come on. Almost there. Giving it name to GLIGAR. No. That's definitely far away. Imagine if we just hit the 1 in 8,000. The 1 in 8,000 would be mental. I'm getting hungry now, folks, as well. I'm getting hungry. Very cloudy outside. I need to oversow the grass. No. What is that? 1, 2. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a risky patch to go in, though. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. This is a risky patch to go in. We've got 5 minutes of music before we run out of the 3-hour mix. I'm gonna... These streams, I'm treating you, man. These are usually only meant to be like 1 hour to 2 hours. I'm going like double the time. Please give me a patch. Oh, that's so bad. Right, let's not do that next time. There it is, folks. It broke at 24. Never mind. Oh, man. Okay. We will come back. 24. That was a 2%. Never mind. Well, unfortunate chain hunt. Both sides. I killed the Skarmory on the SOS, and then that one was... We got to 12 and then we got to 24, so that's pretty decent. If we'd have got to 30, I'd have probably maybe just stopped and carried on resetting. But that being said, it's been a lovely 3-hour stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back next week for... I suppose I'll put it out in the chat. Like, we could carry on for GLIGAR and maybe get Pearl up and going for Mischievous and Mischievous. And then I'll continue playing through Heart Gold to a point where we can get to resets for Shiny Ho-Oh. 8,000 full odds Oh-Oh. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Hopefully I'll see you all on Luke's stream tonight. Bye-bye.